And on a hat trick. Yeah, I guess we do have 2 wins. Although they were questionable. The referee is not entirely out on, you know, the decision's not, the jury, right? The jury's not out on that yet. There were
Yeah,
2 questionable wins. All right.
definitely questionable. Oh, Denathrius. All right, so now we choose between regular Denathrius or
Sir
emo Denathrius.
Melodious. Yeah. This one got changed. I'm not sure if you caught that. These are now quest lobbies. So we'll get another one on
Right.
turn 4. That was my main criticism of this particular anomaly, is like, it feels like I'm just playing strictly worst quests meta, where I get a quest on turn 1 and I have no information and it's just, it sucks. But now that we get a quest on turn 4 again, it's great.
All right, so invite the guests by 12. So it's by 12 for cookbook. Oh, Turbulent Tombs increase friendly minions with a, I think it's that one, yeah? Tombs.
Yeah, so this would be a pretty decent book scenario, but Tombs is Tombs. So, yeah. Unfortunately, Tombs is Tombs. This might be Weaver.
Yeah, I think it's weird.
Yeah, because that just opens up that. Because once you get Tombs, it's disgusting. Yeah, so... Alright, maybe a little bit of pop quiz. What do you do in this, with this quest? Like, what's our goal here?
Well, so we got Beasts could be great. I mean, I think it's probably just Murlocs, right? It's just like
Yes.
skill.
The sad reality is you just put base skill on the board, and what should be just what should own everyone.
It's the sideboard second hand.
So we talked about this.
I don't remember what we meant by we talked about this.
So tier 1, right? There needs to be a really good reason, and
yeah.
Second
Puzzle,
Weaver,
right?
Second Weaver is good here, right? Because your quest
But
is
dwarf.
well, your quest is increase the stat 25 times. You're gonna go twice
So you
as
get
fast with 2 Weavers.
twice
Yep,
as fast.
freeze. All right, well, you're gonna go only half as fast, but you know it's, but it's still, that's still good. So essentially, you have to change the way you think about the game. And this is what quests do. This is what buddies do. They have this huge way of altering how you play. Right now, why do you level? You level because you need high tier units to get a game plan. We have a game plan, right? Like once this thing pops, we have a game plan. So we can delay leveling quite a bit if we need to. So if we get good cards to complete our quest, we can do that. Especially if we can also be strong at the same time.
Yeah. So now that we have an interesting question though, like because we would be increasing twice as fast if we keep both Wrath Reavers. Do we pass on that and just take the Imprisoner and level?
No, I just I definitely take the Imprisoner, sell the Imprisoner, right? And then it's either level or just grab the Weaver.
I think where I would go is level and then see what we get.
So there's no more spawn. Ew, no URL, no spawn. Yeah, level, see what we get is fair. I think I do like that. I'd freeze. I'd still freeze. Because, see, yeah, the quest will be slower. But, like, you're getting a 3-drop. You're taking less damage. You're stronger overall. You could hit another Weaver. It's probably... And I'm not saying that's correct, right? Like, this could be incorrect. But you are taking only half the amount of damage. I guess let's just see, right? Let's see what our quest wants us to do. Our other quests. Nice. They were going for the nasty play. Like, let's put everything on the Saber and, like, boom, deal a bunch of damage. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the anomaly is the Denathrius, guys. You might not have seen it. So.
All right, let's see if it synergizes with what we're doing. Summon 15 minions for Scepter on Mech. Get your Warband to 45 total for Ethereal Evidence, and Shard for Destroy 25. Doesn't really feel like as much of a mech lobby with the Death Rattle. Although I guess Tier 6 does, or Tier 6 does have the Buster, I guess. What do you like here?
For me, there's only one pick. And because of our previous conversation, I think you can get to that conclusion. About, you know, we talked about what happens when we have tombs. So what do you do here?
Well, tomb's real good with the Murlocs. Are you thinking Scepter? I'm not sure. I guess I'm not.
Okay, so because tombs will give you the game plan, take the shard. The shard is the only one that's gonna help you, like just killing stuff and get there. I think Ethereal is also fine. You can start with the Weaver, yeah, that's fine. I think it's also good to go Ethereal. It's just never the mech one. Like, I want to steer you away from that.
Ocrotron on...
Scarfin, yeah. And hold Noya.
Noyatron.
Yep. So you could have also gone for Ethereal. I want to make that very clear. It's just that I want to steer you away from the mech one because that makes no sense. We've already identified how good it is to play base skill, right, with this. So you are going to very, very much lean into base skill for this game. If you don't get that, you can still do Banana and Octo and all that. You don't need a game plan like that.
So is your thought behind Shard like it helps us stay alive?
Yes. So essentially, if you get to the point where you have just critical mass with base skills, it'll be disgusting regardless.
So I'm thinking Micro Mummy for the buff, maybe? Or I mean, so the gold's kind of awkward. I don't think it's. You think it's level? We're at 7 gold.
So this is weird, right? But pretty much all you have to do is survive and get it procced. So I would start with the Seaborn Summoner, target the Mind Muck in the shop to get an extra demon. Let's see, go from there. Because if you get Rewinder, that's also fine. So here, I would probably just freeze and put one Mind Muck in hand. And then you can play an Noyatron. Scarfin can proc on the Mind Muck. You don't lose the tempo. Because again, right, we do not have to tier. One quest wants us to just increase the stats, which we are going to be doing. We're trying to find the 2-drop, right? The 3-in-1 that increases that one will get HP. Yeah. And then you want to kill minions, also something that we're not doing worse now because if we're not leveling. We have the Scarfin buffing and all that. So but quests are very weird. Quests get very weird. But you need to really just change your thinking, because the also when you get the tombs activated, you have a raptor for free that will give you huge tempo as well. So we're pretty much trying to speedrun both the quests here.
This is a really cool line. I don't think I would have seen this. I think I would have tunnel visioned on leveling or trying to use my gold efficiently.
Yes. Quests require very, very flexible gameplay.
All right, so Summoner on the Mind Muck to see if we...
Yeah, pretty much get a demon every turn because it's pretty good.
Take it. And then roll.
Wait.
Oh.
Count your gold as well, right? What are you doing here?
I was thinking I guess you're right. So maybe sell the Summoner, and then we're putting both Mind Mucks on the Prisoner?
I would play one Mind Muck and see if you eat the Mummy or not. Because if you don't eat the Mummy, sell one Mind Muck for Mummy is fine.
And are these both...
I would play the small one, right? Because that's the one we're potentially selling.
Okay, I like it. So then we buy Mummy?
Yeah. And then I think you can hold the other one. Because right now you're going 0-5 and you can hold for... you can get the 3-1, right? The Soul Rewinder next turn. Essentially, you don't hold Mind Muck if you're afraid you're going to lose. Now, it's not like we're unbeatable, but I don't think we're super afraid of losing here.
So there is another Tombs guy who's active, and he's got Golden Hammer too. Golden Hammer.
Well, you don't know if it's active because the game very often tells you something's active and then it's not.